Well.
So the guys like our microphone setup.
It looks like a little Harry Potter one for like a magic wand or something.
Yeah, it does. Where are we?
Where are we? We are at Eddy Bay.
Eddy Bay.
Eddy, yeah, Etty.
Eddy Bay, yeah.
And there's one thing that this place is very well known for, which I'm still recovering, guys. I just saw my first cassowary. Almost peed myself.
What?
Wow.
You were almost jumping out of the car.
I literally almost scrambled out of the car because I just finished complaining about every other bird we'd seen. And this is the one bird I've wanted to see ever since I've been here. So, yeah. Wow. Anyway.
This is our
recap.
2024 travel recap.
Yeah.
Now that we've made it over to Cairns.
Our last recap was in Karratha in July 2024.
We are officially a few days off being 3 months into our trip, so we wanted to do a recap.
That was our 3 months recap.
Yep.
And considering it's July 2025,
we figured it was
well overdue. 12 months later.
Yeah. So since Karratha, we have done a fair bit.
Yeah.
I think we left Karratha and started making our way towards the WA border.
Yeah.
Made our way up to Lake Argyle, up to the top of Broome.
Northern Territory. Spent a bit of time there, which you guys would have seen. If you have not watched the rest of our vlogs, we ended that time in our time arriving in Queensland. That was episode 32. So go back and watch those before you watch this one. We arrived in October last year. And yeah, since then we have been living here in Cairns in Queensland.
So we're back in Perth and we're once again living out of our car. Nah, actually jokes. Let's rewind and recap and see what we've been doing, guys.
Guess where we are?
Guess where we are?
Airport bar, to be specifically.
We are going back to Perth.
For 3 weeks.
Time for a wedding?
Time for a wedding.
Not ours.
Been there, done.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sister's getting married, so we're back to celebrate that and do some fun other little things while we're there.
Yeah, we'll bring you along for the journey from where we can.
Yeah, we'll show you guys what it's like back home.
Gosh. So we got in pretty late last night. This is what the current situation is. This is Pepper. Pepper, say hi.
Hello. He's unsure about that.
Really?
It's just been go. We caught up with a whole bunch of family yesterday. Didn't actually really vlog anything, sorry guys. We've got to be better at that. And ran around to a whole bunch of appointments. And we are kind of cheating on Troy because we are in another car that we're borrowing. But yeah, we're running around this week to try and do as many catch-ups as we can, and yeah, it's just madness. But the next place we are heading to is an area that is so important to our history and where we were living right before we left on our top lap. So we are heading to Scarborough.
Bit of nostalgia, Kiara.
Literally. This used to be my second favourite drive in the world. First one being in Canada, but second favourite one because coming over that hill and seeing the ocean every time, never got sick of it, never stopped loving it, hey? We're back in Scabs for a second. Just going past the old hood. Many a drink were consumed at some of these places.
El Grotto.
When you're getting coffee in Scarborough, there's only one place you should be going. Straight to Livid. Best coffee in Scarborough. That's changed, to let me know, but
when I left, that's what the best place was.
Well, good morning, guys. We spent the rest of the yesterday going and doing some appointments and catching up with friends, and yeah, nothing really fun to report or interesting, unfortunately. But today we are going to head to a really exciting event. We are conveniently in Perth for the time for the 4-wheel-drive adventure show. So we're going to head along today and take you guys with us and show you what it's all about. It's going to be a super fun time. So next time you see us, we'll be there.
So we've arrived at the 4-wheel-drive show in Perth. It is not even 10 a.m. and this place is already packed as. Super hectic. But yeah, it looks really big and it looks awesome, doesn't it, babe?
Imagine what it would be like on the weekend.
Yeah. So we're super keen to head in there and show you guys. So rooftops for days, obviously. We've got these guys over here, Trail Fox. 230 over here. And what's this, Maxis over here. How convenient. We're in the market for a new rooftop. Wow, look at that. Connor's not allowed to spend any money today. I'm holding the wallet because if it was his choice, we'd be walking away with a custom canopy. So guys, that's a wrap up of our time here in Perth. It's gone so quick, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah, so quick. 3 weeks.
So quick.
Just flies by.
But we've done so much as well. And yeah.
Seen lots of family and friends.
Had lots of fun.
Said final goodbyes.
Yep. And yeah, heading back to our new home now. See you next in Cairns.
Yeah.
You know when you haven't done anything wrong at the airport, but you still feel like you've done something wrong and you feel guilty? And you're just like, don't be suspicious. Literally every time I go to security gate, it's so funny. Oh, babe. Did you get patted down?
Yeah, apparently there was something in my pocket, but there wasn't anything.
Literally. Random selection. Who knows? Alright guys, well we're at the airport. We're only a few hours away from arriving in Cairns, back to our new home.
So we've officially settled here for the time. We've both gotten jobs. Connor is
Back to FIFO life.
in WA, so
Yeah.
he flies at the moment back there every 2 weeks and lives here for 2 weeks.
It's a great roster, lifestyle roster. So get to spend a lot of time working on the car and doing upgrades and just chilling out, potentially going out spearfishing, which is I'm absolutely loving. And then get to go out on the boat with Kiki with her special new job.
Yeah, so the last 9 months, Connor's been working on that, and I've been working on the Great Barrier Reef as a marine biologist. That is what I was studying for 3.5 years before we left for our trip last year. So it is great to use that career, and we have been exploring this part of Queensland
Ever since.
Hello guys, good morning. We are at Camp Brown, but not really. We're actually at a house sit for someone for a month. So the whole of December we are looking after the house, and we are looking after Chino. Chino, say hi. Great hello. Great interview. But yeah, this is our new reality.
Here we go.
Wow.
Rex, look out.
Rex, look out. I'm on the mic. Kiara is not on the mic. How bloody beautiful is this?
I was here like, I don't know, 3 years ago with my friend Kelly, and I really wanted to show Connor.
This is a complete change of scenery. Huge mountains just running down into the water. It's
Croc infested.
It is out of this world. Never seen anything like this before. Oh, look at the one up the top. Nah.
So we have wanted to do a big clean out of Troy and unfortunately downgrade him for a little period of time from a living car to a normal car. So he's getting a big, nice clean today. He is absolutely filthy. All this red dust and dirt from all of our months on the road. And just in the short period of time that we've been here in Cairns, we've also realised that there's mould somehow gotten in, because we're officially in rainy season now. So this is one of the things you need to look about. It's continual rain, continual humidity and dampness, so it's a perfect mould breeding environment. And yeah, because of that, and it's been a long time coming, but Connor has decided to purchase a new canopy.
Oh, so today is the day where the canopy is coming off. And then this week, getting the new aluminium canopy put on. Been wanting to do this for a long time. So yesterday I stripped everything out of the canopy. Yeah, I took all the interior out of the canopy, including all the electrics yesterday. So I'll show you some reminiscence of that. She's completely bare now. It's the old kitchen slide, and then just all our stuff just everywhere. But hopefully that'll all go back in the same spot. But yeah, this morning's job is to take off the King's rooftop tent and then unbolt everything, and hopefully it comes off because it's time to go. All right, quick update. Got the rooftop tent off, unfastened all the hold down bolts in the corners. She's all free and ready to go. Yeah, now I just gotta lift it off somehow. It weighs a lot, so I'm just gonna see if anyone's around to give us a helping hand. But yeah, she's ready to come off, and then maybe Monday get the new canopy on. Well guys, this is the final goodbye to the old canopy. About to get a new one tomorrow. It's going to be a completely different game changer. So very excited for this. But yeah, one final look. Bye bye, old girl.
Wow. Never seen Troy without his back on. Connor's been working really hard. painted him. And he's like half gone. He's half missing. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. We've got some really exciting things coming. And yeah, we're debating about actually getting a wrap on him. So either by the time this comes out, he'll have a wrap, or we'll still be working on a design. But looks sick. Cannot wait to see the final ending of it. Look at that. Beautiful spray all across the back. Nice. Look at that. Never looked better.
Ew, and she's on. So stoked with that. Perfect fitment. So yeah, this is the current state of the new install for the canopy. I've secured the false floor supports in with Sikflex and got the batteries locked down where I want them to sit. There's going to be a board on this wall here and some marine ply along the floor. That's where we're going to mount everything to. And then I'm just waiting for some insulation to come, and I'm going to insulate the inside of the cab. But yeah, it's all happening today. Right, the false floors are in for now. I'm just waiting, like I said, I'm just waiting for some insulation to go underneath and on the back wall. But yeah, this is a roughie for now. But yeah, there's going to be a wall that joins up onto here and covers over half of the batteries, and then the cables will be run down and behind this false wall. But yeah, that's a big tick off the list. It's been a lot of cutting and refitting, rejigging and testing, and yeah, it's turned out pretty good. With the carpet on it, it's going to look really nice. So yeah, more coming. Alright guys, bit of an update. Got the insulation in on the floor and behind here. I did some rivet nuts inserts so I can remove this backboard when I do the final fit out for the electrics. And yeah, I'm just about to go get some more floor glue so I can finish off the floor, and then at a later date I can make all this section here. There's about 100 mil of space underneath the floor for me to put some storage at a later date. Have some like little openings and whatnot for extra bits and pieces. So yeah, it's all coming together.
So the financial side of things, that's a big question everyone always asks. Yeah. We obviously spent a fair chunk of change during that trip, but neither of us have any regrets.
No regrets at all.
No regrets.
We lived it up. If we wanted to go somewhere, we went there.
Yeah.
If it was an extra 1,000 kilometers, we would do it.
And we see that as a once in a lifetime experience, and something that a lot of people will never achieve in this lifetime. Although we dream to do it one day, the amount of people that have told us this was their dream, and something that we will always cherish and always think of. We will never, ever regret spending that money.
One of my main recommendations for doing the trip is definitely, if you've got the spare extra cash, I highly recommend just having that buffer zone for you to be able to do the special things with your friends that you meet along the road, because those moments and those memories will outlast money forever.
And you need to think about the scope of things. Like when you think ahead to when you be finished with your lap or your trip or whatever it is, are you going to regret not doing that tour or not going to that place? Like put yourself in those shoes. And if it's $100, $200, whatever it is, you're never going to regret spending that.
Yeah.
because those memories are priceless. So yeah, just for us, that is our own personal opinion. In total, we travelled.
The numbers are officially in. I've had time to sit down and pull out my journal from this whole trip across the top of Oz, and I've tracked our kilometres across the whole trip, and I'm able to give you the numbers right now. Connor's guess was 13,000.
420.
420. I'm going to show you guys quickly what it actually is.
It's a lot more, isn't it?
It is
How much?
17,557 kilometres across Australia.
A bit more, yeah.
Wow, that is wild.
17,566 kilometres. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good chunk.
That's a good chunk.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time. A lot of time on dirt roads, tarmac, poor driving,
Yep.
things like that. And that is capturing us leaving Perth, all the southwest region, all through the north of WA, Exmouth, Carragini, Northern Territory, and all the way through Queensland to Cairns.
Yeah.
There are definitely some places that we wish we could go back and do. Some places that we missed that I regret. Signet Bay, parts of the Kimberley region, places we will see again.
We will see again.
We 100% want to go back. Arnhem Land, we decided to not go to, but we would love to dedicate a trip there as well. So after many months on the road, we figured out what we needed and what we didn't need at all.
Yeah.
Just before you leave your last major town, if you're going rural or regional, figure out what you'll need from that point onwards. Have that shopping list ready, and you'll always be buying and donating, buying and donating. That's just what it is. So the canopy.
Yes, the canopy. I've done a fair bit of work to the canopy. I've ripped off the whole back end and replaced it with a aluminium canopy.
But why? Why did we do that?
One, because of the dust. Two, because of the weatherproofing. It rains a lot here in tropical North Queensland. So
it was a split canopy as well, which created a
few dramas. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're trying to fit things in, it was
now
quite frustrating.
I'm not doing it a very expensive way, but also spending a little bit of cash as well.
Yeah.
So far, the canopy costs about $3,000, which was quite a good deal if you compare it to some manufacturers who custom build you one. I did the false floor and all the 12-volt system, so I just ripped out the old 12-volt system and transferred it to the new canopy.
Yep.
So pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
So far, I've got an upright fridge instead, and I will utilize a second drawer fridge. As well.
It's a slow build that we're eventually going to keep chipping away.
Yep.
We were going to rush it a bit more for an upcoming trip, which we've decided not to do. We decided to just take it slow and really focus on not rushing it and doing what we need. We don't have any immediate plans for CK Travels, like we told you. We will be changing, I think, the format of the vlogs.
Yes.
So it will be more focused on a location, maybe a day or a camping trip.
Yep.
And
probably not as often as
not as consistent
as what we have been posting, but we will be posting whenever we can.
Yep.
Between
Yeah.
life and saving money again, because
that's
like
what we've been doing. But yeah, that's pretty much from us, guys. That is us at real time in Cairns.